second one since this administration took over. So I can predict that it's becoming a ritual, and the same thing will happen, God's willing, next year. Your Excellency, we came here weak because when you fast, by the time you come to break your fast, no matter how strong you are, some element of weakness would have set in. But by now, I know that we are sitting down and will live in strength. As you have provided this, may God continue to strengthen you. Number two is that today is the 10th day of Ramadan. Other things running equal, we have 30 days. So this is the 1/3. I pray that God will see us through the remaining days and even beyond. Reward is there for those who provide for the breaking of fast. I don't know which one we should call the breakfast, whether it is this one or the IFTAR, the sahur, because either way, you would have, had some restraint. But I know that if you feed one person, the reward is there, not to talk of about 150 people here. Those are the ones we can see. We don't know those who are behind us. We are very grateful. And for this purpose also, during Ramadan, we are all enjoined to make our supplications to Allah for Him to accept. I am sure that the supplication of last year has been accepted, and the manifestation is what we are witnessing today in Nigeria. Usually, when Ramadan is approaching, prices of goods usually go up. I am aware that this year, the prices are going down. These, no doubt, is a testament or evidence that Your Excellency, your program is or has started to yield the required fruit. I know success is a process, not an event. You have started well. You have laid a very solid foundation, and you are still laying it. And we have started to reap the benefit of the program. For the governors, well, for the ministers, I can say, oh, you all belong to Mr. President. Yes. For the governors, your Excellency has not limited the invitation to members of your party. And if you ask me, I don't want to talk, there are many here. Your Excellency, the Governor of Bauchi, you are most welcome. Yes, there are many here. I have seen him, he's my friend. Yes, and I want to thank you for coming out to also say that the prices of goods are coming down, especially during Ramadan. The next thing is we should continue to pray for the nation. By praying for the nation, we are praying for ourselves. If you want to collapse it, it will collapse over your head. So, my friend, okay, I understand it is time. Your Excellency, I want to thank you, just as I also recognize that my very good friend from Abia, the Storming Petrel, is also here. You are welcome. May God continue to bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. Anambra State.
Senator Kashim Shetimaji, CON, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My colleagues, fellow governors, the Chief of Staff to the President, members of the Federal Executive Council, heads of MDAs, top government functionaries, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Well, all we can say is Alhamdulillah. We were here the last time, we're back here again today. That's why I said Alhamdulillah, that we have all seen today again. And Mr. President, we're in Lagos in December, and my speech then was how the reform was working and the benefits we've been getting at the states, the developments going out through the states. And indeed, the First Lady that has been transversing the state must have told you what she's been seeing in various states she's been going to. Yes. Okay, Mr. President, without much ado, all I can say is we'll continue to pray for you as our leader, for God to guide you right, good health, and to lead the nation in the right direction. We're seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Exchange rate inflation, the figures are coming down. But before I sit down, we have our prayer warriors. I'll call on, yes, Father, to offer on our behalf a strong prayer for Mr. President